The water level of the Clyde has dropped to its lowest level in decades after a tidal weir failed. One of the three gates of the mechanism controlling the water depths near Albert Bridge has jammed open. People have been urged to stay away from the riverside after the surrounding ground became unstable. And Claire McNeil has been talking to those affected.
Yes, well, as you can see, work is going on behind me here to try and fix the weir. After it failed yesterday, the water levels along the Clyde have dropped dangerously low. We're hearing the water depth is normally about 30 to 32 feet, but it has dropped around 10 feet since yesterday. And boating and rowing clubs use the Clyde heavily, and we were told yesterday they were all dragged off for their own safety. And two guys who were heavily involved in that is William and George, who are members of the Glasgow Humane Society. So thank you for joining us. And first of all, just maybe tell us what the situation was yesterday and what you guys saw and what you were doing.
Well, about 0700 hours yesterday, the weirman phoned me up to tell me what had happened. All the rowing clubs were out, so they rounded them up and got them off the water while I was phoning round everybody I could and putting things on Facebook and that to tell people do not go near the water today. You also see that there are rowing club steps. They can't get from the steps into the water just now because there's a huge mud bank and nobody knows what's in the mud. Old bits of broken glass, bits of metal, so even if you tried to wade across the mud you wouldn't get back.
And what's the kind of knock-on effect for, you know, people who live near the river, people who use the river? We heard it's quite risky. I mean, there's cracks along all the paths and things.
That's what we don't really know the extent of the damage yet, and we won't know for a good couple of days, a few weeks or months maybe. So every day we're just taking it easy. As you can see ourselves, we're quite badly damaged here ourselves. So
all we know is they're putting every resource they can towards getting this repaired, and it's magnificent to see. They were working well after dusk last night.
Well, thank you very much for joining us.
All right.
Well, yes, as we heard there, the work will be going on throughout the day to try and fix the weir. We'll keep on top of the situation here and let you know any updates on any progress that's being made, but as of yet, there's no word on when the weir itself will be fixed.